Alright! Oh, we're actually gonna have to trade controllers here.
Right, but this is number 2.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta be number 2 for this one. Because I actually prepped a character beforehand. Let's see, so we're gonna do a new game. 2 players. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Trade back. Trade back. Abort. Oh, interesting. It's not just letting me use my previous character.
Wait, do I have to... I can't control what my character... Wait, am I at the upper one?
Yeah, you should be.
Oh, then how do I go back with the name?
Press B. Hit no. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's go back for a second. Why don't you just start without the split screen and then I'll join? Because I should be able to use one of my other characters.
Okay, how do I type in a name?
Okay.
Can you do it there?
Yeah, I can do it. Okay, so you're going to be what? Michelle?
Sure. Or,
Okay.
or something else. Let's do something else that's
Okay.
interesting.
Gotta go fast.
How about...
I'm recording. Okay, good.
How about M-E-R-I, Mary? Or...
Okay, Mary.
Oh, actually, 'cause unfortunately I was thinking of Merica because of Michelle.
Alright, perfect. This is the hairdo.
No.
Alright.
No, I don't like Mary as much.
Maris?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay,
well,
now make your character.
let's see. Wait,
Use your...
I can use this?
Yeah.
Female, race... Wait. Is this really just different ethnicities?
Yeah, pretty much.
It just looks like different ethnicity.
Yep.
Okay, face style. Can I turn the character? Okay. Okay.
I feel like you should probably
Just
change
that
the
one.
hair back to something reasonable.
Yeah.
Now,
Ponytail.
baseline, you're not going to look pretty.
No, I understand that. This doesn't look like the kind of game. That just looks like anime hair. Oh, okay. So this one has the cool braids down the sides. What's this? Oh, braids back. And is this just hair swept back? Or no, it's a bun. That's like braids. I think I'm gonna do the one with the braids down the sides. Hair color. Wait, they do have odd color hair?
Yeah, they do.
Well, I mean, there's purple. I think I'm gonna have to go with either...
Yeah, go with purple.
Purple, green, blue. Okay, I'll go with purple. What's legacy?
I don't think it's anything we can do right now.
Oh, okay.
So just go to create.
Create.
So I should probably mention all the music we're listening to today, and for the previous 6 episodes have all been a shell in the pit. Because the music for this game is copyrighted, and that's a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna move this over a little bit.
This just does not fit at all.
I know. It'll be better
Oh.
as soon as we're back.
So do I read this? When are we gonna do multiplayer?
You might as well. I'll join you as soon as we're in.
Okay. All my life, I've lived within the safety of Cierzo, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Aurai is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Yazan, hoping the money made would help enough to clear my debts. It was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hit rocks on the return voyage. Now, I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future, or die trying.
You can press A to continue. Oh, interesting. I can control you as well. Can you control you?
Yeah?
Fight! Fight!
No.
Cooperative!
Stop that!
Okay, start split. Oh.
Can you turn the music down, by the way?
Here, go back. Yeah, I can turn the music down. Okay. Start split. Really? Okay, so I'm just... Okay, we have to trade controllers back.
What?
Yeah. Sorry. No way about it. Okay, so I'm just going to continue with my Wanderbot character. So, hello! I am actually well equipped. Okay, so...
That you are.
Yep. So this is going to be split screen. I don't know how much people care about split screen or not. The game actually looks kind of fine with it. Maybe a little bit too split screen. We'll see. But either way, we're going to be doing split screen for the next couple days because we're currently in my parents' basement, and that makes it kind of difficult to do things. We only have one computer, and kind of sucks. Anyway, so...
I can take this, right?
Yeah. So I've already done all of this, so you can just grab everything. Torches will run out eventually, so press select.
Select?
That's start. Other one.
Okay.
Select is the other side. Okay, go up to that torch, and just unequip it.
Pocket.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That way you're not squandering the torch.
Now,
over
was
here.
I going into a stealth mode? Like, that seems B.
Yeah, so B makes you stealth, but we're not very good at stealth right now, so it's kind of meaningless.
Anything on this guy?
Not that I remember. There's another makeshift torch, but I guess I'll just grab
Any
it.
berries? Yeah.
Yes, so if you hold Y, you can gather.
Yeah, berries.
Is there a vertical split screen? I don't think so, and I'm not sure if that would be a good idea.
Vertical split screen would be a little bit difficult for battles and, like, being able to see peripheral.
Yeah, I could... yeah, I could mess with the field of view a little bit, but no, it doesn't look like there's a vertical split screen. But honestly, like, almost nothing comes at you from above or below. Everything's coming at you from the side, so you want...
Seaweed.
Yep.
Okay, now what kind of creature would have a shell of this magnitude?
I'm not sure. Don't drink the salt water.
Oh, I know, don't drink salt water, because that would be bad.
Oh.
Do you have a starvation system in this?
Yes. Let's see. So I'm going to go into my menu. If you look at the bottom bar, if you look at the bottom screen, there's food, drink, and sleep, which all tick down very slowly over the course of a day. It's not like some other games where you're, like, constantly keeping it topped off. Like, all you have to do is just jam a couple of handfuls of berries in your face and you're good to go.
Oh, water skin is required to collect
Here,
clear water.
Can you come back here for a second?
Sure. How do I jump?
You do not. There's no jumping in this game. You can either swim nor jump.
Okay.
As you lack the skills required and the knowledge involved. I actually have some spare clothing for you that I'm dropping, so you're not just running around in your skivvies.
Okay.
So just press Y to take both, and you'll automatically equip things if they're not,
okay,
preset.
so I have a fishing spear. That's interesting.
Yep. So this is clean water, by the way. So
Right,
you might want to
it's a
hold to
river.
drink. Now, eventually you do get a water skin, but honestly, at least for the first section of the game, you almost never have to worry about food and drink. It's really only a problem if you start ranging out.
Okay. I'm gonna gather more berries. Those will be beneficial.
Okay.
Now, who's up here? Anyone?
This would be Izan.
Oh, there he is.
Eris, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come, warm up by the fire before you freeze to death.
Where are we, Yazan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you? Edo made it out too. He's making his way home to Cierzo to get help.
Edo made it out alive too? Oh, thank a lot.
He's Kazite, Maris. He was born on a ship. This probably isn't the first time he's had to survive a shipwreck. If you're still feeling too injured from the shipwreck, go ahead and sleep on one of the bedrolls I laid out, and I'll keep watch for Edo and the rescuers. Do not actually do that. There's bread in the basket.
Sure.
We might as well grab a little bit. So this game is...
Is this just a dead person right here?
Yeah. There's
Why
some...
is he just camping out with a dead person there?
I mean, it might not be a dead person, but I'm assuming he tried resuscitating them and hasn't gotten around to getting rid of them yet.
See? They are clad in armor and
Anyway,
stuff.
so there's some loot on the beach directly below you.
Yes.
I don't know how much damage you take if you fall.
I'll just go down
Oh
gradually.
yeah, that looks safe.
Okay, let's see. Well, there's a junk pile. And I have branches.
So you can press Y to take it all. So you have flint and steel, cloth, some firewood, and some silver coins.
Oh, did I get the junk pile? Okay.
Yeah.
And is there a sprint button? Is that just
Yes,
a bumper?
it's left bumper, the sprint. The
Oh.
controls are going to be a little funky compared to other games of this class, but it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's bumper.
Yep. So, quick overview of controls. Left bumper is sprint and roll, so if you tap it, you roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you want to block, hold right bumper.
Okay.
If you want to attack, basically, just press A. And if you want to do like a heavy attack, it's X.
X. Okay, interesting.
And you also have crouch, which you've seen. Y is your
Yeah.
interact button. And then left trigger and right trigger toggle your special abilities. So you currently only have kick. And you can slot more special abilities there and a bunch of other things.
Okay.
Yep. I think that's only other seaweed on the
Seaweed here.
on the beach. You can grab it.
I mean, seaweed. Should be edible,
I
correct?
don't think I've found a use for it yet.
Really?
I'm sure there is, but still. Anyway,
Make it to use sushi.
if you come to me, we've got one little area to explore, and then we'll get out of here. Oh, berry bushes.
On the right?
Yep.
Yep.
Might as well nab as many as you can. They don't rot that fast. I mean, supposedly they do, but they last long enough for you to keep yourself permanently fed as long as you're in the first area.
Everything's so cheery, and the problem is I recognize this music, so I know where it comes from.
Yeah. I mean, we have played all of these games. We haven't played Oklos, I guess. We've
Oh,
played the rest. So there's a machete.
machete sounds good.
Okay, so fair warning, there are hyenas up ahead. So part of the reason why I want to play this game with you is, well, it does get a little bit harder with two people. It balances out how many enemies you're fighting directly. So, yeah, there's a mining pick, I think, over there.
So is it the same loot every single time?
Yeah. At least for this section, maybe elsewhere, but definitely for the tutorial, it's the same stuff.
Huh, interesting.
Yep.
The pouch is overweight now.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that for now.
Does that mean I'm just slower? in
You're going to be
general?
slower, so when we kill these hyenas, I'll loot them, because I've got a backpack.
Okay.
Okay, so hyena... Okay, so fair warning, taking damage in this game kind of sucks. So you actually want to play pretty defensively. Now, admittedly, this hyena seems to be almost entirely locked onto me. So,
Yeah, one thing I'm wondering though, do I do damage to you?
no.
Okay.
No, we do not do damage to each other. So,
No friendly fire, that's good.
yep. So when we're working together on one enemy, I'll try and draw aggro, but just try not to get hit.
Okay.
So remember, blocking is your friend. I think they've already finely tuned part of the combat pretty well.
I can't even hit this guy.
It's because he keeps jumping away. He's kind of less aggressive than most hyenas are. But still. Okay, and
Am
there's
I
a trunk
injured?
over here.
Why am I like this? Or is that the weight?
No, you're hungry and you're overburdened and almost out of stamina, so your character is quite tired looking.
Okay.
So press start.
Or is it this?
Yeah, so
So I eat?
some berries.
How do I do that? Use? I pressed A.
Yeah.
Am I fed?
Yep, you're fed. So press select to get
Should
out
I
of that.
get this out? I'm equipping that.
Maybe. Oh, you equipped the machete instead. All right, can you come over here?
Okay.
There's a hollowed trunk.
Oh, alright. What's in here?
Some arrows, some boots, and a bedroll.
Okay, so I should definitely...
You don't need any
The
of those. The
boots?
boots have already been equipped.
Oh, the boots have been
Yep.
equipped. Okay.
Yep. So now we go back to Izan and Nat. I'm sorry I'm kind of keeping this on rails instead of letting you explore. As soon as we're done with the tutorial and, like, first quest, then we're going to be even and exploring freely. So, I don't know. Seems preferable to do that.
Now, is there actually going to be an overarching plot? Because so far it's
Sort
just
of.
you
So this is not...
crash landed.
So the entire point of this game is you're not the hero. You're just some dude or dudette and you're poor. And you need to not be poor for reasons that will be explained very shortly.
Well, I know that there was the Blood Tribe debt, but...
Yeah.
Use the bedroll next
Yeah,
to
it's
this
got
dead
kind
guy?
of a weird hitbox.
Really?
Yep.
I'm just supposed to use it next to the dead guy? You could have at least buried them on the beach.
Okay, so just sleep for like 2 hours.
Oh, you can actually set the amount of time you sleep?
I wonder what happens if I sleep.
And that shows you day, night, sunset, sunrise.
Yep. I'm just confirming. I think we actually have to
What's
select
guard?
the same amount.
How much?
So we don't need to guard. See how it says ambush 0%? So you can
Right.
spend extra hours guarding so things don't come after you. And you don't need to repair either.
Right, because you do have someone already guarding you. Yazan is guarding.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious how this is going to handle inventory and stuff.
It looks like our inventories are completely separate from one another.
Yeah, but like containers? Because there's a house stash.
I don't know.
Like this might be one of those that I play a little bit on the side here and there just to, just so it doesn't impact us too much, but I think we'll be okay. Anyway.
Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you. As you recognize where you are, you are back in your old bed at home, the lighthouse in Cierzo. Yazan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare.
You can keep pressing A. Oh, interesting. As a second player, I'm over on this bed. Ooh. And my backpack was taken off. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bunch of loot in the house that you can grab?
Worker boots. Is that any better than the work boots I have? At the
I
moment?
think it's the exact same.
Green
Okay.
worker attire. Except now I'm really slow because I have...
Yeah, so... Here...
Is this better than the current thing I'm wearing? How do I know?
Yeah, the green worker garb is considerably better. Why don't you just drop the extra clothing? So go down to the boots.
It looks like these boots are the same.
Yeah, so just go down to the boots that you don't like. And press X instead.
X?
And do drop. Same thing with that fisher's spear.
It might be nice to have a long range thing, or you think it's just...
We'll get you a better long range thing.
Oops. Okay, I'll re-equip it. And I will drop that.
Yeah, so X, and then drop. I'm just gonna grab it, because I've got a big old backpack on my back. You've got a satchel down here, but I wouldn't even bother with it.
Okay, well, the satchel will give me more equipment slots, will it not?
Yeah, but we're gonna go buy you a bigger backpack, like, momentarily. I wonder if I can explore
What's in
freely
this
without
chest?
you. Oh, shoot.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, just cancel.
cancel.
You want to come
Wait,
up?
I see, so this
Yeah.
is what we're allowed to put our stash
Yep.
in.
You want to rotate around and just come outside with me? Real
Sure.
quick? Because we're going to go get you the big
Is
backpack.
this the outside?
No. Back in the other room?
Well, I'm gonna take the gear. Oh, my pouch
It's
is
fine.
overweight.
That's not too overweight. Just don't grab anything else.
Jerky.
Yeah, we can get you that in a bit.
So out here? Enter the Cierzo streets.
Okay, so if you notice, I ended up with the dialogue, but that's fine. Rise and shine, Trog Spawn! You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe your own tribe? A blood price is sacred, Wanderbot. You can't just shrug that off. Shrug off that responsibility for as long as you did.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, I'll make sure you regret ever coming home. Oh, I didn't intend to do that. I was gonna press A. You're the one that needs to press A.
I'll let you do most of the dialogue in the future. I just forgot about this. I was hoping as second player I wouldn't be affected like you are. Anyway, I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will ya?
Yeah. You were on that ship too, weren't you? How do I know you're not at fault? I lost my daughter on that voyage. You bring ruin to the tribe just like your grandmother. Or you bring ruin.
Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable. Don't make this violent. If you can't make the payments you missed, we'll seize your home. That ought to cover 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Pay up or get out of our way. Older lady, by the way.
The older lady, Risa Aberdeen. Enough of this. 12 people are dead. This is a time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones, not demand payment from a survivor. Stop this shameful behavior at once. Wanderbot is a victim of that shipwreck too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you? The rain must arrive. Look at that, the rain just comes as soon as the time of mourning is announced. What? Okay.
But Chamberlain Aberdeen, Wanderbot has clearly been...
I said that is enough. If you want to take this back up with Wanderbot after the mourning period, feel free. But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives were lost in the wreck. Oliel, see these people off, would you? And who's Oliel? Is
her
he
younger daughter?
The younger daughter? I can barely tell.
Well, young daughter. I know.
Who these people are.
You can walk closer to them if you want to see them. I mean, they're all hideous. And pull from like a very small pool of faces.
You heard, Mother. Away with you. Leave Wanderbot be, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty this month. Wait. Unless Oliel is the armored lady.
Well, I mean, she's still relatively young. Anyway.
I'm sorry you woke up to that after what you've been through, Wanderbot. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family. They're not thinking straight.
I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something?
If I could do more, I would. But if you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask you what you owe. That gives you 5 days to pay back all 150 silver coins. Use your time to gather the money, or earn tribal favor. Then, they won't be able to do a thing to you. Once you make the payment, come see me up at the town hall and stop on the hill. Up at the town hall on top of the hill? Mm-hmm. That's interesting, okay. Please, find a way to make it work. The last thing I want to do is take your lighthouse away.
Then I'll have to head outside the walls.
That does seem like your most effective option. Dangerous as it is, I doubt you'd be able to gather that much in such a short time just by staying in Cierzo. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Cierzo. Really? No one is an orphan? Is it one of those things where the tribe is supposed to become your new family?
Yeah, kinda.
Huh. Though you owe us a blood price, we'll still help you however we can. Never hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for someone in Cierzo, we'll owe you a tribal favor, which we'll accept as a substitute for your payment. Well, I will. It's very, very small dialogue on this screen.
I know. I'm sorry.
Once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Barak, the gate warden. He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world. Remember, Wanderbot, you only have 5 days to pay me 150 silver, or show me proof that you have earned a tribal favor. May your ancestors watch over you. Even that dead grandmother of yours that currently has the price on your head.
Yeah, she sucks. Okay, so...
Wait, so what did the grandmother do to incur such a terrible cost?
Gambling, I want to say?
Gambling?
Yeah. Guess I'll grab some gab berries. Okay, let's see. So, I don't want to talk to everybody just because that can get a little long. I apologize. Follow me. We're going to loot the town quick and then get you a skill. My recommendation is not to go for spears and stuff. Sword and board is probably the best.
Because you can defend and attack.
Yeah, because blocking with the shield is much faster than like most other weapons. Eventually we can get some like heavier weapons. And it won't be that big of a deal. Okay. So I just grab the...
That's the town hall.
Felling axe. I'm just gonna hoard things for a little while. I'm not going to, obviously deck myself out in all goodies.
Now, is that red? Does that saying? That's saying that we're wet currently, correct?
Yeah. There's a penalty for it. Defense, cold weather defense -2, frost resistance -25. And it's gone. We're not being rained on anymore. Okay. So if we come up here, you can talk to this lady here.
All right.
And she has a quest for you.
Helen Turnbull. Maris, always a pleasure. What do you want? I may have something for you. Is she also
No.
a merchant?
She will buy weird things off of you, but I have yet to find anything she's interested in.
I'm here about work. Work, eh? What do you need? I'm looking for something I can do nearby. As a matter of fact, I could use a brash explorer or something. Tell me, what will you risk for some silver? If the pay's good, I'm willing to put my life in danger. I'm looking for a particularly rare mushroom in the shape of a shield. I hear it grows in Blisterboro, northeast of Cierzo. You'd know it if you find it. The primary characteristics are its immense size and red color. Bring me that mushroom, and I'll pay 70 silver for it. Huh, that's interesting. So there's troglodytes in deep dark caves? Huh. What kind of properties does this mushroom have? That's a trade secret, Varys. Maybe I'll tell you later. Are you interested? Are you interested or not? Yes, sure. Perfect. Make sure you have a good weapon, a lantern, and plenty of supplies. It's a dangerous cave, and you'll be putting your life on the line. Don't forget that trogs have poor eyesight, but fantastic hearing. To get to Blisterboro, head out of Cierzo's main gate, then follow the road to the left. When you enter another fork in the road at the wooden gate, turn left again. You'll know you're going the right way if you see crude statues made by the troglodytes. The entrance should be just ahead of you, along the hillside. Okay, I'll leave you to your work. Thanks for the chat. Look after yourself, Maris. Blue Jays! Hello, Blue Jays. They're massive.
Alright, Shell, if you come over here... Oh,
Will I be able to tell where you're situated on the map? Is
yeah,
it
I'm the
green?
I'm the green
You're the green
circle.
Okay.
I guess I'll come to you.
I'm just gonna gather more berries.
Yep. Okay. So I am dropping a backpack. Just press up. Nope. Press B. Yep. There you go.
Oh, is it on my back?
No. You have to press up to pick up backpacks, by the way. So go to the backpack and just press A.
Backpack isn't here.
Press select. It's in your inventory.
Okay.
You jammed it into your pocket.
There it is.
You have an entire backpack in your pocket, which is distressing. Anyway,
Okay.
so press A to equip. And there you go. So now press select. Your
I wish it didn't look so hideous. Could I hide it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, this is a quote-unquote realistic game. So it's going to be kind of realistic.
Okay, so
Or
how do I put
try
it up again?
to, at least.
Oh, I didn't intend to unequip it.
Yeah, so what you want to do is actually clear things out of your pouch.
Right, but how do I put it in the backpack? X?
So go up to it and press X. The one other thing you could do is actually go sell stuff.
A spice beetle?
Yeah, so they sell for like 4 silver and stuff. But yeah, I actually find the backpack hanging off the characters kind of charming. I wish it actually would react to what you had in your backpack, so if you have nothing but weapons, they kind of show up.
Oh, that's interesting. Algae that, when infused in water on a cooking pot, produces an indigestion curing tea. Do you ever get indigestion?
Yes, you will. For eating bad things.
Oh.
Now, does this count as a club? Alright, I liked axes.
Antidote.
Okay, right. That's the other thing. Are you still over here? You are.
Yep, I'm just putting stuff in there.
So the other thing we can do, let's see, I'm going to drop a lantern,
Oh.
some bread. This is just stuff from the house.
I should probably put that away, right?
Yeah, so press left on the D-pad to put the lantern away.
Left?
Oh, to light it. So,
Okay.
okay, if you press select, and move the lantern from your hand
To a
into
quick
your
slot.
backpack, it'll actually hang it from your butt,
Oh, I see it.
which is actually quite handy. And then you can still light it with left on the D-pad. Okay, and you should come grab the beef jerky I've dropped as
Oh
well.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
it's a really nice system. I like it a lot.
What's this lady up to?
Michelle, jerky, also nothing.
Okay.
Like, half the NPCs don't have anything to say. And in the interest of time, let's not talk to them yet.
Oh, okay.
I know.
So she wants us to face the troglodytes to find this rare mushroom.
So I'm gonna take us on a bit of a circuitous loop.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, why don't we go do the tribal favor, or not tribal favor? Let's go do the trogs first, clear that cave out, then we'll go do the tribal favor.
What's the tribal favor?
Let's see. How much money do you have, by the way? 30?
Let me see.
Yeah, you got 31.
Yeah.
So if you press right on the D-pad, it pulls up the map.
Mm-hmm.
We are over here. We do not show up on the map, by the way.
Okay.
So you have to kind of figure out where you are based on
Locations.
Yeah. So I'd actually head down to Loudhammer and buy like a basic sword or something.
Okay.
So turn around.
Sure. I thought I saw something sparkling over there, but perhaps
No,
not.
Don't think so.
Okay, so I have to find the blacksmith.
Yep.
He's probably off the center of town. Must be terrible to have a relative that leaves you with a bunch of debt. You're not even responsible for it. Okay, so where will this blacksmith be? He'll probably have some kind of shop. Over here, perhaps?
Nope, that's the alchemist lady.
Alchemist.
So he's over there on the right.
Okay, I see a furnace.
Yeah, so it's the guy hammering on the anvil. And just browse shop.
You don't want to read for him?
He's just a shopkeeper. It's just generic shopkeeper dialogue.
Okay. So, wait, I can sell this
Yeah.
to him?
Yep. Yeah, so technically they're used for teas and stuff, but...
Right, well, how do I get to buying? Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
it's over here. So if you go up to the top, he sells an iron sword, an iron mace. Swords ain't bad. I guess I already bought the iron axe, so he doesn't have that.
So I can pretty much only afford a shield or...
You could get one of the heavier weapons. There's a claymore, a bardage, like a great hammer, a halberd, or a spear. Personally, I would recommend a sword and board first, and then we'll work on the rest later.
I mean, claymores are cool, but they're probably slow. Oh, a bow!
But we have to get arrows.
I have arrows.
You have like 7.
Oh, that's true.
And arrows are 2 silver a pop, so unless you're suddenly flush with money.
Okay, so I should get a shield?
No, you want a sword.
But I have a machete.
Your machete is way worse than that sword.
Okay.
Also, we can make you a shield, like real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, so just the iron sword?
Sword, mace, or the... Yeah, sword or mace. I guess I snagged the hand axe already. Okay, here. I'll take over. I'll equip you. I'll go get you that shield. Child needs to go poopy.
I haven't.
Okay, confirm transaction. Now, does she does have some spare cloth. Actually, we should be able to just make her the plank shield right off the bat. Perfect. No, she left the door open. I suddenly feel cold. Kissing at my feet. Okay, browse shop. Let's see. Okay, cool. So we can sell the machete, and we can actually get her the round shield. This dumb plank shield that I guess I just wasted all of her resources on. Oh well. Oh. Oh. Can't harvest that. Also, it doesn't look like you can harvest the plank shield. Can I sell the plank shield? Nope. Well, I guess that was a waste. Whatever. I guess I'm going to be using this. Okay. So, what else did we have? We did have the hatchet out here. I think that should be fine. Okay, where was the hatchet? Hatchet was over here. Yeah, we could also go get some salt water, but meh. There's the hatchet. Might as well go sell that. Let's see. So, the other question is, why is the voice acting turned off? Because the voice acting is partial, and I hate partial voice acting with, like, a burning passion. So I figured better not to. Okay. Right, we do also have some arrows. What else is in her inventory? I'm gonna go drop some things off that she's not gonna need at the very least. It is funny watching another player sprint. Okay, and Shell's giving me facial expressions like she is probably actually too sick for this right now. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to put this off for another night. We've got enough for, like, a first episode for sure. It's just a matter of... maybe we'll play some more tomorrow, or maybe we'll play again when we actually have two computers to work with. Because that's not a bad time either.